Many times people ask this question, is spirituality for youth or no? I remember a few years ago, someone came and he was arguing with me that, my son, he is becoming too spiritual. Is this the age for him to become spiritual? Actually, when he is of my age, then he should actually take to spirituality very seriously. So I told him, okay, let your son go with you and you come and you start taking spirituality seriously. He said, well, I'll have to check out with my family and then let you know. And he came back after some time and he said, okay, let my son continue to take to this life because for me it's extremely difficult. So many times we feel that spirituality is not for youth, but it is for those in the old age. But actually, just like a green bamboo can be bent, like that, when our desires, our habits, our consciousness, our attitude is fresh, that is the time when spirituality will have its maximum impact. It is said that when a person's character is formed, then the entire society benefits. Therefore, spirituality is the means by which, at the peak of youth, a person can actually invest his entire energy in transforming his consciousness from being selfish to being selfless, from greed to that of doing great compassion for others, from anger to love and a great sacrifice for the sake of society. It's important for us to realize that youth comes only once, and just like a pot which has been baked cannot be changed in its shape, only a wet pot can be molded. Like that, when the consciousness is young, raw, unbaked, that is the time a certain form can be given. Dear friends, spirituality is extremely essential because that gives the real inspiration, the real energy to each one of our efforts as we progress through challenges in life. Arjuna was on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. He had all the weapons at his disposal, but he saw his grandfather, he saw his teacher, and by seeing them, he got totally overwhelmed and bewildered. All of his skills at his disposal could not help him. At that moment, Arjuna took shelter of Krishna, and Krishna spoke the Gita. That knowledge of the Gita helped Arjuna look at the current situation with a different perspective. Just like the most beautiful rose, when looked through the lens of a microscope, may look horrible. Similarly, we should know when situations come in front of us, spirituality is the art of selecting the right lens to be able to see that particular situation from the proper perspective. If you choose the wrong lens, even the most beautiful looking rose looks horrible. Therefore, dear friends, sometimes close-up is good, sometimes long shot is better. It is spirituality which gives us the discrimination to be able to choose the right perspectives, to be able to see situations in a certain way which is most healthy and most healing to our hearts.